changes you.
If you think the Flash is just another fast hero, get ready to rethink everything you know. Now, imagine putting the Flash face to face with Superman, the Man of Steel, with the strength to move planets, heat vision that can melt almost anything, and the ability to fly at insane speeds. Who would win? Seems like an easy victory for Superman, right? Wrong. The Flash has such a bizarre anatomy and ridiculously powerful abilities that he doesn't just compete, he can surpass Superman in multiple situations. In this video, we're going to break down why the Flash is far more than just the fast guy from the Justice League. We'll dive deep into his unique physiology, explore how he defies the laws of physics, and understand why he's far more complex than he seems. His abilities aren't just about speed, they're a combination of factors that make him one of the most dangerous and fascinating heroes in the DC universe. And now, here's the challenge. Who is more powerful, the Flash or Superman? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's discuss. Development of abilities. The Flash, also known as Barry Allen, wasn't born with his superhuman abilities. In fact, he was just an ordinary forensic scientist, passionate about solving mysteries and uncovering the truth. His journey to becoming the fastest man alive began with an accident that changed his life forever. During an unusual electrical storm, Barry was struck by lightning while in his lab, surrounded by various chemicals. This combination of electricity and chemical reaction triggered a transformation in his body, granting him access to the Speed Force, an extra-dimensional energy source that fuels his abilities. What's even more fascinating is that the accident didn't just give him super speed. Barry's body was reconfigured at a cellular and molecular level to withstand the extreme effects of high velocity. His muscles, bones, and organs adapted to endure forces that would tear an ordinary human apart. His metabolism also accelerated, allowing him to heal from injuries rapidly and process information at an astonishing speed. What sets the Flash apart from other heroes is that his abilities aren't just about raw strength or fast reflexes. He had to learn how to control his speed to avoid accidental disasters. In his early days, Barry faced simple yet critical challenges like preventing his clothes from being torn apart by friction or avoiding collisions while moving faster than sound. To overcome these obstacles, he developed his iconic Flash suit made from friction and heat-resistant materials. As Barry evolved, he discovered that his abilities extended far beyond just running fast. He learned to vibrate his molecules to phase through solid objects, generate air vortexes with his arms to manipulate the environment, and even travel through time exploring different timelines and alternate realities. Each new discovery required rigorous training and a deep understanding of the Speed Force, setting him apart from other speedsters who simply rely on raw velocity. Barry's development is a fusion of accident, science, and an unshakable determination to master his powers. He refused to settle for just being faster, became a true master of speed, pushing the limits of his abilities to protect the world from threats beyond human comprehension. Function of abilities and powers. Now that we understand how the Flash developed his abilities, it's time to dive into how these powers actually work in practice. The Flash's super speed isn't just about running fast, it's a complex system of abilities that affect both his body and mind in incredibly sophisticated ways. Connection to the Speed Force. The Flash is powered by an energy known as the Speed Force, a dimension of pure energy that allows him to manipulate time and space. This force doesn't just make him fast, it also protects his body from the side effects of extreme speed, such as air friction, intense heat, and deadly G-forces. Accelerated mind. Running at the speed of light would be useless if his brain couldn't keep up. The Flash has mental processing speeds as fast as his movement, allowing him to analyze situations, strategize, and make complex decisions in fractions of a second. This makes him not just a runner, but a tactical genius in battle. Phasing and molecular vibration. One of the Flash's most impressive abilities is his power to vibrate his molecules at such a high frequency that he can pass through solid objects. This technique, known as phasing, allows him to walk through walls, evade attacks, and even interfere with electronic devices. Time travel and parallel dimensions. Thanks to his connection with the Speed Force, the Flash can travel through time and between parallel dimensions. This makes him one of the few heroes capable of altering historical events or visiting alternate realities, though this comes with enormous risks such as creating disastrous alternate timelines. Accelerated healing. While not invulnerable, the Flash has an accelerated healing factor that allows him to recover from injuries at an unbelievable speed. This means he can continue fighting even after sustaining damage that would incapacitate any other hero. This unique combination of abilities makes the Flash far more than just a speedster. He is a physical anomaly and a master of time and space manipulation. Intelligence and strategy. When we think of the Flash, the first thing that comes to mind is his incredible speed. However, what truly sets him apart from other heroes isn't just how fast he can run, but how fast he can think. The Flash's greatest strength lies in his incredibly agile mind and his ability to formulate complex strategies in mere microseconds. The Flash possesses what is known as accelerated cognitive processing. While an ordinary human takes seconds or even minutes to analyze a critical situation, the Flash does it instantly. Imagine being in a battle where a single wrong move could be fatal. The Flash can visualize millions of possible outcomes in the blink of an eye and choose the best course of action, making him one of the most efficient strategists in the DC universe. A clear example of this is when Barry Allen faces the Thinker, a villain with superhuman intelligence. Even against an opponent who can predict his actions, the Flash uses his rapid thinking to improvise strategies that change in real time, preventing the enemy from keeping up with him mentally. Beyond combat, his quick mind extends to other areas as well. The Flash is also a brilliant forensic scientist, specializing in solving complex crimes. This intellectual side of him is often overshadowed by his athletic feats, but it is crucial to his identity. He analyzes evidence, solves puzzles, and handles problems that require sharp logical reasoning. His ability to process and relay information at lightning speed ensures that his team is always one step ahead. In short, the Flash's true speed isn't just in his legs, it's in his mind. He is living proof that in many cases, intelligence is just as powerful, if not more so, than brute strength. This makes him not just a fast hero, but a strategic genius who pushes the limits of both human and superhuman intelligence. What makes the Flash special? What truly makes the Flash special goes far beyond his super speed. He is a hero who embodies the limitless potential of both mind and body when combined with sheer willpower. Physically, the Flash defies all known laws of nature. His body is adapted to withstand the extreme forces of acceleration and deceleration, allowing him to run at speeds faster than light without suffering fatal damage. His incredibly efficient metabolism not only processes energy at absurd rates, but also grants him accelerated healing, making him resistant to injuries that would incapacitate any other hero. But what truly sets him apart is his connection to the Speed Force. This mysterious energy field not only fuels his abilities but also expands the boundaries of what is possible within the DC universe. Because of it, the Flash can phase through dimensions, travel through time, and even alter reality, something only a handful of beings in existence can achieve. This places him in a completely different league, not just as a speedster, but as a force capable of reshaping the very fabric of existence. His empathy and humanity are also key factors in what makes him special. Despite wielding near-godlike powers, the Flash never loses sight of his connection to everyday people. He deeply cares about others, using his abilities not just to fight villains but to save lives in simple everyday ways. He's the kind of hero who will stop to help a pedestrian or rescue a cat from a tree, even in the middle of a universe-shattering battle. In the end, what makes the Flash truly special is the balance between his phenomenal powers and his unwavering humanity. He reminds us that no matter how fast you can run, what truly matters is where you're going and who you choose to be along the way. Barry Allen's greatest feats in the comics. Barry Allen isn't just the fastest man alive, he redefines the very concept of speed at levels that defy the laws of physics. In the comics, Barry has accomplished mind-blowing feats, such as escaping death itself by breaking free from the Speed Force, traversing the multiverse in mere seconds, and, in one of the most iconic events, resetting the entire timeline of the DC Universe during Flashpoint. These accomplishments are made possible by his connection to the Speed Force, an extra-dimensional energy that allows him to manipulate the very fabric of reality. Barry's speed is so absurd that he easily surpasses the speed of light. In extreme situations, he has been depicted reaching speeds close to 13 trillion times the speed of light. To put that into perspective, at that velocity, Barry could cross the entire galaxy in a fraction of a second. This level of speed doesn't just break the laws of physics outright, it ignores the limitations set by Einstein's theory of relativity, allowing him to manipulate time, travel to the past and future, and interact with different dimensions of reality. As for the Flash's striking power, we have the legendary infinite mass punch. The concept behind this attack is rooted in Einstein's special relativity equation, EMC quadrant, where energy E increases exponentially with mass m and the speed of light squared CY quadrant. As Barry approaches the speed of light, his effective mass grows exponentially, reaching the theoretical point of infinite mass. The impact of this punch has been compared to the collision of massive asteroids or even the energy released by a supernova. This level of force transforms Barry from a mere speedster into a literal force of nature, capable of shattering colossal structures and taking down godlike adversaries. In summary, Barry Allen isn't just a speedster here, he's a living anomaly that defies the boundaries of time, space, and physics, solidifying his place as one of the most powerful heroes in the entire DC universe. After diving deep into the Flash's unique anatomy, it's clear that he's far more than just another hero with super speed. What makes him truly unforgettable is the incredible combination of physical abilities, sharp intellect, and a powerful emotional connection to his role as a hero. His ability to manipulate time and space, combined with his lightning-fast strategic thinking, makes him an unstoppable force both on the battlefield and in the hearts of fans. The Flash isn't just a hero racing against time, he has time itself challenged, bent, and shaped to his will. His story is a reminder that no matter how fast you are, what truly matters is the impact you leave behind. And now, we want to hear from you. What do you think about the Flash's abilities? Do you believe he stands on the same level as other heroes in terms of intelligence and power? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's discuss. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss new content. Here, we dive deep into the most fascinating details and curiosities about your favorite characters. See you in the next video.